Hi everyone, welcome to Eden's Secrets. So what we've got for you today, I am going to be cutting two soaps. The reason being because I've only got one loaf of this one and I've got two of the pink champagne. These are both fast moving fragrances, so I tried to work as quick as I possibly could with them, hoping that I would get a bit more of a swirl in. So let's see. So I'm just cutting off the end. This is Garden of Eden, and I put a deeper, richer red in this time. It is better, looking good. And I also just felt the Garden of Eden needed a bit of green as well, so we've just put some green sprinkles on the top. It smells magnificent, this. It's very heady and it's very lily-ish actually. If you like great big stargazer lilies, this is what it smells like. Yeah, it's a lot better this time, except I seem to have a few little bubbles in there. And last time I actually put too much red and not enough pink, so this time I've done the opposite. And it does look a lot better. There's a lot of images that need updating on the website as well, especially the glycerin soaps. I don't think I've done that since I launched the new website, so they need redoing. I've also updated the bubble bath cupcakes. They've got a fresh new look, and I'll show you those once I get my shelves full of stock again, if I can manage to do that. And I also made this loaf be one slice less, so that the slices can be just a tad bit bigger. They were just spot on 140 grams, and I know they'll shrink a little bit, so I made one less slice to space out that extra slice between all of the slices on the soap. And it's not far from the last day of May, so if you want to get those comments in for the competition, every month we have a competition to win a free slice of soap to go anywhere in the world. That competition's been running since the very first day of January. So all you have to do is place a comment on the website. It can be funny, sweet, whatever you want. And the other thing you need to do if you want to enter the competition is like my Facebook channel, become a user on the website, and also be a subscriber on my YouTube channel. and everybody's welcome. It doesn't matter where you are. You know, I get a lot of people saying they're frightened to place comments and things on the videos in case they get any hate. It goes with the territory, but you're probably not going to get any. And if you did, if there was any hate directed towards you and I knew about it, I would just remove it, because there's no need for it. But people that hate and dislike, they're not even worth worrying about, seriously. They think we sit here worrying about what they're doing, but the truth is that we're not. And you actually get used to getting negative stuff when you've been on here quite a while, and it's just absolutely laughable. It literally makes me laugh out loud now to think that they care enough to come and do whatever they do. It's just sad. So this one's turned out a lot better as well. This is the pink champagne. Doing very, very well with this one. Very well. And it looks really pretty. And every single slice is quite different, isn't it? I think that's the great thing about doing a cutting video like this. You get to see every slice as it's unmolded, and all the lovely shapes and styles. Whoops. This fragrance moves very fast. Not the fastest one, but it does move very fast. So I've done well to get a good swirl in there. And me and Philip were just having a laugh this morning about what all my old soaps used to look like. And he says, I'm not being rude. I said, it's fine. I said, I know. But that's the great thing. You see my progression from when I first started making cold process soap. Like I've said many times, I've been making soap for 7 years, but it was mostly melt and pour. And it's actually, well, it'll be 2 years, well over 2 years now that I started making cold process. And if you look back on my old channel, or even at the beginning of this one, you'll see a huge difference in what the soaps look like. And it's all part of the learning process. We all have to go through it to get to where we want to be. So I'm just going to cut half of the other loaf.